Welcome back, everybody. 6 inches of snow and ice cold last night, but it's warming up, and it's been a couple of months since I've taken you there. So let's go back to the realm of the thin and crispy griddle pizza. I have my Blackstone 22-inch griddle, and today I'm going to alternate heat between low and medium. So the lighting couldn't possibly be any worse. I had to readjust the camera and move the griddle around here. I'm going to start off with one of my favorite pizza sauces. Now, I have made my own pizza sauce in the past, but Dalalo, this is out of Jeanette, Pennsylvania. That's over in the Greensburg area, about an hour or so away from Pittsburgh. One of my favorites off the shelf, Dalalo. You can even get this out here in Colorado. So, got a flour tortilla. That's a 10-inch flour tortilla down on the griddle. Now, when I made these last time, people loved them, and I had one guy complain. He said, "That's nothing more than a quesadilla." Well, that's ridiculous. You don't even know what a quesadilla is, dude. Quesadilla means little cheesy thing in Spanish, believe it or not. So there's our pizza sauce. We're gonna make a basic one first, just to get the ball rolling. Then I'm gonna kick it up a little bit. Mozzarella cheese down there. All right, just like so. Again, basic here. Okay, got some fresh basil leaves down there. And later on, I'm going to use these in my next pizza. These are marinated mozzarella balls, but I'm going to use some of the juice from there. A little bit of oil. I'm going to put that down on top. And this is going to be our first pizza that we do today. And even a little dried oregano. I grew up, we used lots of dried oregano in my house. My dad's Italian. This is a very basic, thin and crispy griddle pizza right here. Go ahead. Put a little bit of water on the griddle top. We'll close that hood. I grew up in western Pennsylvania, and when we had pizza, this is what our table always looked like and still looks like. So we always have oregano out, crushed red pepper, basil, garlic, salt, and pepper, and probably hot sauce as well. So after a minute or so underneath the hood, that is what we are looking at. And I'll show you what this basic one looks like straight off of the griddle. When I had a person complain one time, they said, "That's a quesadilla, it's not a pizza." Baloney. And the reason why I said baloney is because people can make pizza on flatbread. They can make it on pizza bread. They can make it on French bread. They can make it on thick Chicago-style pan pizzas, deep dish pizzas. They can make it on New York crust, but really? I'm using a tortilla and suddenly it's not a pizza? I call it thin and crispy griddle pizza, so basic pizza, just to let you know what I'm doing here. They have to have good sauce. Oh man. Fresh basil, that olive oil, wow. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So straight back over to the griddle top. Let me show you how I make my second version, roasted red pepper. Straight down on the griddle top, friend. Roasted red. Suppose you could use a spatula or your griddle scraper to chop those up into smaller pizza size pieces of roasted red pepper. They're already roasted, but we're just going to get these things nice and hot. Move those right over here like this. Olive oil spray. Another one of my 10-inch flour tortillas. Again, some of my Delalo pizza sauce. If you're gonna buy a jarred pizza sauce, I would say this is top 2 or 3 that I've ever had. Spread that on there nice and thin. All right. And I'm gonna use these again. We talked about the juice earlier. The little marinated mozzarella balls. Go ahead and put those straight on top. We got the olive oil. Get plenty of that mozzarella on there. Spread that around. Hopefully you can see that. Like so. Let's grab our roasted red pepper over here. And I'll distribute that around the pizza. A little heavy on it over there. You know, growing up with an Italian dad, we ate lots of Italian food, and one of the things that we consumed a lot of was roasted peppers, stuffed Italian peppers. Let's see here, we're gonna put a little bit basil on there, that fresh basil that we talked about earlier. I feel like we're missing one mozzarella ball right about there. Grab some of that water and let's steam it up and let's melt that cheese. Let's check on our pizza. The cheese is starting to melt there. That's what I'll do. I'll grab a fork here, switch hands since I'm right-handed, and we'll go ahead and just help those along. Just chop those in 2. So a little more water and a little more steam. The lighting is terrible, so I'm going to reach over the top of the camera so as not to have a shadow. Come on now. Straight off the griddle. Oh my goodness. And straight into my hands. Pat Benatar must be here because I'm running with the shadows of the night. Let's give it a try. Marinated mozzarella balls. That's the difference maker right there. That's what took this from, you know, pretty darn good to Little Italy, baby. Wow. Feel like I'm up in the north end of Boston. This is good. I'm hoping you can see that. That is my thin and crispy griddle pizzas. 2 simple recipes. It's like 15 minutes later here. I got me an ice cold glass of Concord grape juice in my Steelers cup. Just making some pizzas for the rest of the family. One of the style with the mozzarella balls. And this one here is that first style that I made for you. Oh, look at that crust, by the way. It's just gorgeous. And here I am another couple minutes later. Oh, look at those roasted reds. Making a couple more. Get a little garlic powder on that one. Oh yeah, baby. Get in there with that spatula. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you what, folks, this is where it's at. You could put different types of olives on there. You could take these in any direction. Oh my goodness, this might be the most beautiful one that I made today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully this came out on camera. Wow. Thin and crispy griddle pizzas on the Blackstone griddle. I'm probably going to make more of these in the future and show you different recipes that I have. But definitely, thin tortilla, you have to have a really good pizza sauce. It has to be sweet, sweeter than marinara. You have to have a little sugar in there. So I definitely recommend the Delalos. Use some fresh basil from my basil plant in the kitchen. Use the marinated mozzarella balls. That has everything in there from pepper flakes to olive oil. There's a little bit of jalapeno in there as well. Oh my goodness, that's where it's at. So until next time, everybody, this is Todd, and I'm saying praise the Lord and pass those thin and crispy griddle pizzas.